If there is one major concern that continues to plague us in ride sharing, whether driving for Uber or Lyft, it is the blurry, unspecified line as to what defines an independent contractor versus an employee. What up, folks? Once again, it is your boy Tim with another ride sharing video. Now, this comes from an article titled "Former High School Football Standout, 21 years of age, killed after Uber left him on the side of the highway." Now, this happened out in California. And the reason I wanted to bring it to you is because it leaves a hell of a lot of questions that need to be answered. Nevertheless, we're discussing this because this could happen to any of us if you are defending the vehicle you driving. You don't want people in your vehicle doing all types of shit that could lead you on the lurch and have to pay for all of this damn shit. Now, I want you to hear what actually happened, because this 21-year-old left by the side of the highway was ultimately fatally struck by a vehicle, and the family of the deceased wants to sue Uber and hold the driver accountable for leaving them on the highway. But listen to this. Corey Hunter was in an Uber with 5 other passengers on Highway 91 in Corona, about 50 miles south of Los Angeles. This happened May 21st at 2:30 in the morning. So this is indeed the after club crowd. Hunter had fallen asleep in the car and was told to step outside so another passenger could get out to vomit. But he never got back into the car, according to the lawsuit. So right away, anyone driving in ride sharing, we all know what it feels like to have somebody vomiting in your shit. Yours truly, I don't do the after club crowd anymore, but I used to. And I've had folks come close to vomiting in my car, even threaten to beat somebody's ass if they did it and they had to step out. But I have had people vomit out the damn window. This is part of doing the after club hours. In this case, the driver sped off, essentially leaving a completely disoriented individual on the side of a busy highway, knowingly endangering basically the driver. This is what the lawsuit is saying, that you left a disoriented passenger on the side of the damn highway. Well, here is the issue. If this individual left by the side of the highway was disoriented, why the hell are disoriented individuals able to hail a ride to begin with? If you're going to say he doesn't know what the hell he's doing when I put him out of my car, then he didn't know what the hell he was doing when he got in. If you're disoriented, you shouldn't be able to hail a ride in the first damn place. But I understand a hell of a lot of drivers like taking home folks who are inebriated to help prevent them from getting DUIs. But I wanted to point that out. Now, here is the major issue of concern. If someone gets in your vehicle and they vomits all over your shit, you may, and I stress may, be able to get Uber or Lyft to charge the passenger's credit card to pay to have your vehicle detailed. There are 2 major issues with this. First of all, Uber is now allowing people to use these damn gift cards. So with the gift cards, will there even be enough to cover $200-300 of detailing vomit out of your shit? That's the first issue. The second issue is making you as a driver whole. Now, currently I'm sitting in a rental car. I'm on vacation over here in Sin City. If I was to go out and smash up this damn car, paying the rental car company back for the damages alone does not make them whole. You know why? Because they're going to suggest that we were making 50, 80, 90 bucks a day renting that car out. So every day that vehicle is in the shop being repaired, we're losing whatever we were earning renting it out. So we want that money back too. So we don't want you to just pay the damages to fix the vehicle. We also want the lost wages we would have been earning every day. That applies to us in ride sharing too. If someone gets in your shit and vomits, you are completely out of service for the rest of the day. You're out doing trips on Friday or Saturday morning, 2 o'clock in the morning, somebody vomits in your vehicle, you're done. And you may not be able to get your vehicle detailed, almost certainly won't be to get your vehicle detailed until Monday sometime. So you're done taking trips For the rest of that day, you won't be doing any work on Sunday. And whenever they're finished with you on Monday, you may be able to start again. So simply paying you back out of that passenger's credit card for getting your vehicle detailed is not making you whole. You're going to lose wages when somebody vomits in your shit. So the idea that a driver would drive off and not let someone vomiting get back in their car makes perfect sense financially. This is where the difference between a independent contractor and employee needs to be specified. If Uber is going to hold us accountable for making sure someone is drunk, even if they're vomiting, gets home safely, they need to cover more than just the damages they do while vomiting. We're going to lose wages with these people. So any driver driving off is trying to do what's in the best interest of him, his family, and his bottom line. And that is something that should resonate and make sense to every damn person watching the damn video. But I wanted to bring this to you because what would you do if you had a passenger in your vehicle that was vomiting profusely, asked to stop, got out and vomited or whatever, and you seen there was a chance you could leave and not have to deal with that shit anymore? Would it at least cross your mind? I understand it can be unsafe leaving somebody by the side of the highway, but he got 5 other people with him. Make sure he gets home safely. You make sure he got a ride with me, make sure he gets a ride with someone else. At the end of the day, us drivers should have a say-so in who we want to put in our vehicles. And putting somebody in your vehicle that essentially is a vomit bomb is not in your best interest. Shame on Uber or Lyft if they ever suggest that you should put somebody back in your vehicle that has already began vomiting. That's the first thing that comes to our mind anytime a passenger gets in our shit and starts vomiting. How soon can I get him out of this motherfucker? I want him out as quick as possible. If he is willing to step out of the vehicle and vomit, yeah, just might get left. You just might drive off on you. Make no mistake about it, if you were to take home a friend, not operating under a ride-sharing contract, just a basic friend from a bar, and they started vomiting in your vehicle and you left them on the side of the road, you wouldn't be accountable for that. You're not liable to get somebody from point A to point B, even if they're vomiting or whatever. So this could, I don't know how it will be adjudicated in court, but it could open up a new ball of wax, a whole new Pandora's box for us drivers in terms of how much responsibility you have for getting people home safely, even if they're out of it. Yours truly, I want to maintain my independent contractor status and kick you out of my shit if I think you're not in my best interest. Let me know what you think in the comments. As always, it's your boy Tim. Subscribe to the damn channel, and I'll see you in the next video.